I mean, it's an honor to be named. I mean, there's a lot of good players in WCHA, so it's a real honor to get that preseason name. But going into the year, it doesn't have much weight. You still got to go out there every week and improve really what you can do and what you can do for your team. So, I mean, it has a little weight to real honor, but just got to prove it this season.
Michigan's the team that you guys are really familiar with from the WCHA. Now they're a non-conference opponent. They're a top 10 ranked team. You're a top 10 ranked team. How do you feel about being able to start the season with such a big opponent?
I mean, obviously they're a good team, and we played them almost every year since I've been here my 4 years. So we're a little familiar with them. We know they're a real fast team. You know, they got a lot of skill. So obviously we've been preparing pretty well for that. I know it's going to be a good game. It's going to really get into basically mid-season form right away, just because it's going to be a high-intensity game. It's going to be a lot of fans in the stands, which we're excited for, and it's going to be a really good game.
Ferris graduated a senior class last year that won almost 90 games over 4 years. That's a lot of experience, a lot of talent that you guys have lost. Do you feel that you're still a talented team that you guys can continue, A, to go after a conference championship, and B, go for a postseason berth and potentially a Final Four appearance?
Yeah, obviously those senior class last year was a great class for us. Did a lot of good things. But moving forward, I mean, we got a good freshman class coming in. You know, they got a good talent. They like to play hard-nosed, kind of hidden hockey, just like our bulldog hockey we play here. So they'll fit in well right away. We got a lot of decor coming back, so we should be strong there. And forwards we got returned, you know, did a lot of good things for us last year. So I mean, we're definitely looking forward to a good solid year, and then definitely a postseason berth.
How good is it to be back? I mean, imagine as tough as last season ended. Good to kind of get back to work, get into a new season here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, last year didn't end exactly the way we wanted, but we had a good season last year. But you know, that's in the past now. We just gotta come in here focused, ready to go for this season. That starts Saturday, so we're really ready to go. We're itching to get out there.
With these kind of limited skill development sessions here, is that make it tougher to kind of get ready for the start of the season?
It's definitely interesting to not have a full week of practice where we start playing here, but you know, that's not an excuse for anyone. They're doing the exact same thing we are. We're just going to go out there. You know, we worked on a lot of good things this week, last couple weeks, and you know, we're feeling pretty good, just ready to get going.
What have you seen from your teammates so far, guys? The limited time that you've had so far?
I think we're looking pretty good out there. I mean, we're passing pretty well. We're still kind of feeling, you know, who's going to get where, new lines, new deep pairings a little bit. So, you know, there's a little learning curve there. But overall, we're doing pretty well.
I mean, I'm sure you're probably sick of this question, but, you know, what's it like being able to go against your brother there on Saturday?
I know it's interesting, you know, looking forward to it. But before the game, like even now, you know, I'm not really paying attention much to that. You know, it's just another game. We're playing Michigan. Not really playing my brother playing Michigan. They're a great team. Got to be ready for them. And then after, it'd be more of a experience looking back on it. But kind of before, just kind of looking forward to the game against Michigan.
And like they alluded to a little earlier ago, you got the senior class that lost last year. So you got to feel it on yourself to kind of step up in that leadership role for the younger guys this year?
I think every senior class moving up kind of feels that, hey, you know, the seniors from last year moved on, so every senior class stepping into that kind of feels like, hey, you know, I've got a little more leadership going on for us. But I think that's just with every NCAA team, you know, every senior class leaves, you know, kind of have the senior step in, have a leadership role, and I think our senior class has done pretty well through that right now. I think I'll continue to do that throughout the season.